Let's get started. Unit 11.
Okay.
Can you read them?
어요, 해요.
Those three things. You have to memorize them.
Okay.
What it means is do in English. Like I do something. Something you usually do. I study Korean. I go to work. I eat. And I exercise. So those this is called present tense, but don't worry about that present tense. We don't need that.
Okay.
So I do. 요, 어요, 해요. When do we use 요? When there is no bottom letter.
Okay.
And when do we use 어요? When there is a bottom letter at the end of the word. And then 해요, when the words finish with 하다. No bottom, bottom, 하다. That's it. Let's see how we conjugate this, how we connect this. A word for go is
가다.
right. Well, every word they finish with da, right? So we don't want to count that. We want to count a letter right before da. So to see if it has a bottom letter or no bottom letter. All right. 가다, does it have a bottom letter?
No.
How about 먹다?
Yes.
There is before da, right? How about 찾다?
찾다.
Mhm.
Yes.
Right. 찾 has some sound, right? How about 만나다?
No.
No. How about 쓰다?
No.
Right. So we need to figure this out if it has bottom letters or no bottom letters. Okay, you're done. All right. 가다. Then how do we say I go?
가요.
Perfect. Then you want to add something like I go to school. Because we know how we say I go now. We can just add to and school, right? So how do you say I go to school?
학교 가요.
Right. But what you said is I go school. 학교 가요.
학교 가고 있어.
If we want to say I go to school, then we want to add 에. To. So to school,
학교에
I go.
가요.
Perfect. Say that again, please.
학교에 가요.
Right. 학교에 가요. To make questions easy, do you go to school?
학교에 가요.
Perfect. 네, 학교에 가요. Got it? Okay. Second one. 먹다. Is there a bottom letter?
Yes.
Then we need to use
어.
어요.
어요.
We need to take out 다. Every time we conjugate, we connect to grammar. We need to take out 다. So 먹다, 어요, how do we connect?
먹어요.
Perfect. That means?
Eating.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. I'm eating.
Nope. I eat.
I eat.
Right. Or she eats, he eats, they eat. No matter. Right? So, how do you say I eat chicken?
치킨 먹어요.
Perfect. 치킨을 먹어요. We're gonna study 을 stuff later. But just say like I eat chicken 을 or 를. But 을을 are usually
치킨 먹어요.
right dropped when speaking. So
Oh, you drop it then?
right. So for now, let's just drop it. How do you say I eat chicken?
치킨 먹어요.
Right. chicken 먹어요. Cool. How about 있다? Does it have a bottom letter?
Yes.
So how do we say I have?
있어요.
Right. 있어요. Then how do you say I have a book?
책 있어요.
Right. That's how you conjugate present tense. I have, not I had or I'm having. All right. Third one. 공부하다. What does that mean?
Study.
Study. Good. Then how do we say I study?
공부해요.
Right. This 하다 is only special one. because we want to take whole 하다 off and then add 해요 there. Right. So I study
공부해요.
Korean.
한국
한국어.
한국어 공부해요.
Here's a good tip for you. If you wanna say like the country and their language, for example, Spain, their language is Spanish. Japan, their language is Japanese. China, Chinese. Portugal, Portuguese. Something like this. Sounds similar. We need all.
Okay.
All means language. So we need the name of the country. How do you say Spain?
스페인
Spain, that means Spanish. China,
중국어
that's right. 중국어. Japan,
일본어
right. Then how do you say I study Korean?
한국어 공부해요.
공부해요. Right. 한국어 공부해요. How about do you study Japanese?
일본어 공부해요.
네, 일본어 공부해요. Perfect. We have just finished how to connect, how to conjugate no bottom bottom 하다. Do you have any questions so far? All right, now let's figure out irregulars. Even irregulars, there is a little rule, so let's figure it out. All right, we have lots of words that finish with E, which means 마시다. 마시다. She, there is E right before 다, right? And if it's in there just to make I drink, then make it like 여. So 마셔요. So it's on page 30, 1 to 3, third line, 마시다. You see that L-E is highlighted in red color?
Yeah.
It becomes 여,
요.
마셔요. Every word that finish with E becomes 여. So that's the rule.
Okay.
How about this word? Wait. 기다리다. How does it change?
Yeah, that has an E also.
That
기다려요.
perfect. 기다려요. Lots of book explains this like 기다리어요. 기다리어요 got shortened to 기다려요. That is correct. But even to understand like easier and faster, I just made it like this means alright, this. Done.
Okay.
And if the words end with a, like you see this, the second line, 받침 part, in the 받침 part, there is a word live, look for, and hang out, right? So, as I highlighted in red color, if the word ends with a, then we want to use 아요. We want to conjugate with 아요.
Okay.
So that's because 살다, live. they, the sounds connect. So it's easier to pronounce. That's why it changed to a, not 어요. If it's like a sound and 어 sound, they crash. It's hard to pronounce. So it's not 살어요, it's 살아요. Can you say I live?
살아요.
That's right. How do we say I live in America now?
미국에 살아요.
Right. 미국에 살아요. But usually if you want to say I live in 미국에서.
미국에서
Right.
미국에서 살아요.
That's right. 미국에서 살아요. How about I live in Denver?
덴버에서 살아요.
How about can you ask me where do you live?
어디에서 알아요?
Live.
살아요. 어디에서 살아요?
네, 저는 한국에서 살아요. 저는 수원에서 살아요. Right? All right. And also if a word ends with o, you can see it here too, right underneath the word 살다. That's because o, wa, the sound connection.
Right.
So 놀다, hang out, it becomes
놀아요.
perfect. I hang out, which means I play someone. And yeah, those are like main irregulars.
Okay.
And if you see the last part of the book on page 30, you see many irregulars. And then I made the point in red colors so then you can memorize the patterns. You don't have to memorize all the words, but memorize some patterns because we don't know what words we will learn. So, for example, if it ends with 르, like 다르다, different, the 르 becomes bottom L and 라. So 다르다, 달라요. Not only that word, but also every word that ends with 르. That becomes bottom L and 라요. Something like this. So, please figure this out. I'll give you a challenge. 춥다 means cold. Then how do we say it's cold?
좋아요.
Perfect.
좋아.
So that's in irregular part. The word finishes with B bottom. So the B bottom becomes 워 instead of B. Right. So 추워요. So can you ask me a question? Is it cold?
좋아요.
네, 추워요. Like that. So from now on, what word ever I give you, you can conjugate it to I do or it's good, it's delicious, she's nice, he's smart, they are tall, something like this. Okay? Questions? How do you say I study?
공부해요.
I study Korean.
한국어 공부해요.
How about I am American?
미국 사람이에요.
I live in America.
미국에서 살아요.
I have a son.
아들 있어요.
He lives in Denver.
덴버에서 살아요.
He is smart.
톡톡 해요.
Perfect. You see now? You can speak a lot. If you know, if you have some vocabulary, if you know some words, okay. So we're done this unit and we're going to have a conversation with what we studied today. We can use 예요, 이에요, 요, 이요, 요, 어요, 해요, right? Whenever you can't remember a word or words, you can ask me, hey, what's smart? What's tall? Something like this. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
저는 송원이에요. 이름이 뭐예요?
리예요.
리 씨요.
네.
리 씨는 한국 사람이에요?
안녕 미국 사람이에요.
미국 어디에서 살아요?
덴버에서 살아요.
덴버에서 살아요. 아들이 있어요?
네, 있어요.
아들은 똑똑해요?
네, 똑똑해요.
아들은 어디에서 살아요?
아, 덴버에서 살아요.
아들은 우유를 마셔요?
아, 아니요.
Let's just say we have to say yes he does only, right? Because we studied that.
네, 마셔요.
마셔요. 아들이 뭐를 좋아해요?
게임 좋아해요.
게임 좋아해요. 좋아하다, 좋아해요, right? 자, 리 씨는 뭐를 좋아해요?
음식 좋아해요?
음식 좋아해요?
네.
햄버거 좋아해요?
아니.
How do you say I hate hamburgers?
I'll just say yes. Okay, yeah. 네.
We can say I hate hamburgers because we have a word hate, don't like, right? 싫어하다.
싫어.
How do you say I don't like hamburgers?
싫어해요.
What?
hamburger는
어?
좋아해요? 싫어해요.
싫어해요. 한국 음식은 좋아해요?
네, 좋아해요.
무슨 음식 좋아해요? 부침개 알아요?
세,
부침개 알아요? 알다 is the word know, right? So what I'm saying is
what you said, the word that you said.
부침개 알아요?
어,
How do you say I don't know? It's not
몰라요.
right? 모르다. So you can say I don't know. 몰라요.
몰라요.
저는 부침개를 좋아해요. 부침개는 한국 음식이에요. Understood?
이거 뭐예요?
It's like Korean style pizza. You know, it's 전.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, also say 전.
전?
Mm,
전.
right.
sorry.
전 with 막걸리.
네, 전.
Right. So, as you can see now, with only 2 grammar that we have studied, we can have this basic conversation.
Sure.
That's amazing. Good job. So, you have homework. Right. You need 9 to 11.
Okay.
So, please finish them and then try to memorize words in there. I mean, you don't have to push yourself and I have to memorize this all. Don't do that. Just, enjoy that.
Okay.
You make your own sentences. You can send some messages to your friend using the grammar and then word. All right. So please finish your homework and you did a really, really good job. I will see you next time.
Okay. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.